Congressman Kevin Brady joins us now. He's chair of the House Ways and Means Subcommittee on Health that is conducting today's hearing. And thank you for taking a few moments before the hearing.
Sure.
The letter of the law gives the president, it would seem, and we just put it on the screen, no discretion. The word shall is mandatory. Is the president violating the law he signed?
Well, you know, my guess is he is. And what they're doing is they reverse engineered it. You know, they delayed the reporting requirements and then said, oh, look, I guess we can't enforce this part of the law. But I think the legality of this will ultimately be sorted out. The key issue in front of us is the fairness of postponing this major mandate on businesses, but not postponing it on families and individuals. Plus, you know, the problems of Obamacare on our local businesses didn't go away. It got postponed a year, but they're still not hiring.
Right.
They're still cutting workers' hours. So there's some real key issues in front of us.
Well, if it's as unfair and disadvantaging to individuals as well as small businesses, will you, together with Speaker Boehner, move to delay all of the mandates in Obamacare?
Well, exactly right. And I think this hearing lays, I think, the foundation for doing exactly right. And it really, you know, one of the key questions, if you're a local business, you're dealing with this, but if you're a family, you got a child that's ill, you got a parent that's ill, you know, if Obamacare isn't ready for businesses, is it ready for my family? And the answer is no. What we know now, this is a major, embarrassing failure to have another key component of Obamacare put in place, but it's really an indictment on the complexity of this whole government takeover.
Well, the Wall Street Journal today is reporting that the president delayed the business mandate for the following two reasons, and we'll put this on the screen. The federal government had not written key rules guiding employers, and computer systems that were supposed to run the program were not operational. Sir, they had 3 years to do it. In your judgment, is this an administration, at least in terms of this health care law, that's incompetent?
It is incompetent. And that whole message said that. We're too incompetent to put this massive takeover in place. We're delaying key provisions of it. And oh, by the way, everything's fine. It's going to be ready. And so I think the American public, the American people, you know, see through this. They know what it is. And this hearing is going to help peel back, I think, the sort of the masquerade on this key provision.
You know, the Constitution sets out the duty of the President of the United States to faithfully execute the laws. Now, this is a law that he's not faithfully executing as written, and again, it was mandatory language. It got to start at January 1st, 2014. Do you think this is a president that's actually in breach of his duties?
You know, I think this is a pattern of lack of enforcement, decision to ignore laws. This obviously isn't the first experience we've had with this White House, and obviously we're going to focus on that lack of enforcement, just making up laws as you go along. But we're also going to focus on the issue right in front of us, which is, why is business getting a reprieve and local families and their children and their parents not getting a reprieve from a pretty terrible law?
All right. Congressman Kevin Brady, again, you're going to be chairing today's hearing. It's going to begin in just a few minutes. Thanks for taking the time, and we'll be watching it. Thank you.